Protecting your family enterprise should be the first and foremost concern of everyone associated, whether it be a shareholder, an employee, or a stakeholder. It is the financial engine that drives nearly every major decision the family makes. If the family business has been around a while, there have been times cash has been needed for growth. And most companies, whether publicly or privately held, cannot afford to pay dividends while also in growth mode. When a privately held company begins down the path of paying high dividends to its shareholders, it is likely that the company is missing out on key growth opportunities. This is a key reason why all shareholders' long-term interests need to be in alignment. If they aren't, the family's golden goose will either slowly ages or it dies quickly. The family business is always in transitions. Families grow and change, as do industries and people. Sometimes the transitions are extremely pronounced, like a sudden change in the economy, the death of a shareholder, or an internal buyout. Other changes are far more subtle. Transitions can lead to resentment and conflict, and most family businesses have some undercurrent of resentment and conflict, so the key is to how to manage it. Hello, my name is John McAllister with the Behringer Group. We're an advisory firm exclusive to the needs of highly successful, privately held companies. And for over 40 years, we have specialized in helping current generation entrepreneurs navigate the business to the next generation of ownership and leadership, and to plan their exit on their terms. In privately owned businesses that have active and inactive shareholders, issues of employment, growth versus dividends, or shareholder distributions can be topics of very heated discussions. And both sides have very reasonable viewpoints. It is often frustrating for an inactive shareholder to see active family members receiving, in their view, frothy salaries, company cars, and large bonuses, while at the same time the company is not paying dividends or distributing any cash flow. Yet active shareholders need capital to retain key talent, maintain banking covenants, and grow the business. The fundamental disconnect between what to do with the cash flow is a massive driver of conflict. This conflict will always exist, so the key questions are how and when to deal with it. Ideally, the first generation should do it before shares get distributed to children, cousins, or other individuals. A family mission statement goes a long way to minimize conflict. And the family mission statement should discuss the genesis of the family wealth and the values that should be passed on to family and the community. It should also create governance and mechanisms that will allow the family to deal with conflicts as they arise, whether over financial reasons or other personal issues. The longer a family goes on with core values undocumented, the more inevitable conflict can become, and those critical issues become lost. The ideal strategy for an active and inactive shareholders is to plan a course to make the family goose bigger and stronger and to provide benefits for generations to come. Whether in art, music, film, architecture, or business, true masterpiece has been created when the artist's true passion came through without any regard for fame or fortune. They gave the world what they loved. The family business not only supports multiple generations, but often whole communities, while also providing critical services to customers and in some cases to the world. Dealing with family conflict and shareholder issues is essential for ensuring that the golden goose continues to provide benefits for multiple generations. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find these video topics helpful. The Behringer Group, based in Radnor, Pennsylvania, with satellite operations in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, Tampa, Florida, and Atlanta, Georgia, has been working exclusively with some of America's family-owned and operated enterprises since 1979, focusing primarily on business succession and transition issues, which include many types of conflict resolution. The Behringer Group has served over 2,200 families over multiple generations. The Behringer Group itself has successfully transitioned to its second generation. For more information, please feel free to visit our website at www.thebehringergroup.com or give me a call at 678-392-4337.